Alright, so it is about 7:30 a.m. here aboard Centennial. I had a good first night aboard. First sail of 2020. So kind of taking it easy to start the year off. Sort of a social distancing cruise with the COVID stuff that's going around. But I'm planning to take a Centennial to the headwaters of, hopefully 6 local rivers. The shad and alewife and herring are just starting to run. So, got a bunch of stuff kind of piled on board last night. I wouldn't say it's really stowed away yet, but most of the gear that I'll need for the trip, and way more food than I would need, so anyway, the boat seems to be doing well. It hasn't been in since last September, and can't see that it's leaked at all putting it in. So the bottom up to and including the garboard plank, which is plywood, is all fiberglass coated. It's actually fiberglass set in Type Bond 3. It's a waterproof wood glue. So yeah, anyway, no leaks. The boat's been tight and bilges dry. It rained quite a bit last night. Actually, the one leak that I noticed when I put the boat in was apparently there's some sort of a drip that's been getting in around or between the main hatch and the hatch cover. So I gotta try and figure out what's going on there. And there was a little puddle of water in the tin that I keep under the stove here. So for some reason the water puddled up in there. Like, it wasn't in the rest of the boat, but it was in there. So like haven't figured it out yet. But anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna run back to the house and grab a few sort of final items, and then and we'll be ready to head off. Yeah, tide's coming right now, so now's a great time to hop off the boat before I have to get my feet wet to do it. But yeah, super quiet night aboard. Excuse me. And looks like kind of a gray week for the trip, but shouldn't affect the alewife. They should still be headed upriver. Gray skies or blue, and got beautiful morning out here. So hopefully we'll get a little bit more sun than the weathermen are predicting. But a beautiful morning on the water. so I should get a chance to clear up this rat's nest of line as well. Probably do that on the way upriver with the tide. I've got a couple bridges to go under on the Parker River, which I'm thinking is going to be the first river I do. So with the floating with the current and all, that should give me plenty of time to get this straightened up. A lot of these lines just get out of the way when you put the mast up, so that's a big part of why it looks so jumbled down here. Most of that disappears as soon as the mast goes up. A lot of the lines you're seeing draped around are either lazy jacks and topping lift or halyards that are just all loose because the mast is down. Yeah, a number of water birds out and about. A couple of yeller legs. You can hear them calling. We had a quiet night last night. We had a little gust of wind and some rain squalls come through around 2 or 3 or 4 a.m. That's all cleared out to the east. You can see the clouds. And looks like a beautiful day coming from the west. Blue skies. So, let's see. The plan is, if I end up doing the Parker, the plan is to depart with the low incoming tide this afternoon around 3 o'clock or so, which would hopefully put me at the headwaters of the Parker right around sunset today. And then hopefully I'll get a glimpse of some of those alewife tomorrow morning as they make their run up with the rising tides. But I'll make sure to post that video, if and when I get it. Comment below if you think I'll see any alewife. Fingers crossed. Also, while you're on YouTube, if you've been enjoying my channel, you may want to check out Acorn to Arabella. It's another popular YouTube channel. These guys are actually building a Atkins designed sort of double-ended, almost like a Colin Archer type rescue craft cruising boat. It's a Atkins Ingrid design. So that's quite a project. A little bit bigger than Centennial here. But she gets me around and have a lot of fun doing it, so I won't complain too loudly. Though it is a little bit more cramped down below decks, I'm sure, than the Ingrid will be.